The Winter Arc Challenge can be a metaphor for personal growth during difficult times, much like how winter symbolizes hardship, cold, and isolation. A winter arc represents a period where characters go through tough challenges, ultimately emerging stronger. Here's a breakdown of how the Winter Arc Challenge can be framed. Camera pans over a cold, snowy landscape. The sky is overcast. The air is thick with silence. But in the middle of the frame, we see a lone figure trudging through the snow. Winter is more than a season. It's a metaphor for life's darkest, coldest challenges, the moments when progress slows and survival feels like an uphill battle. Cut to close-up of the figure's determined face. But what if I told you that the winter arc is the most important part of your story? This is where real transformation begins. 6 key points for embracing the winter arc. Challenge 1. Face the cold head-on. Winter is harsh, just like the difficult phases in life. Often, people want to avoid pain, challenges, or hardships, but in the winter arc, you are called to face it head-on. Life's winters may be a business failure, loss of motivation, or personal crisis. But growth only comes when you confront it instead of hiding. A character steps into a freezing wind, head held high despite the cold biting their skin. Running from the cold doesn't make it warmer. Facing it makes you stronger. Build resilience. Winter teaches resilience. The challenge is not just to survive, but to thrive despite the difficulties. Like how trees shed their leaves in winter to conserve energy, we too must learn to shed unnecessary distractions, negative habits, and old mindsets to build mental toughness. A person meditates in the midst of a blizzard, calm and focused, while chaos swirls around them. In the harshest winters, the strongest roots are formed. 3. Accept the slowdown. Winter teaches patience. Just as nature slows down, we must sometimes embrace periods of low productivity or rest. This isn't failure, it's part of the process. Accepting the slower pace helps in conserving energy for when the time is right to act again. A character stops rushing through the snow, realizing they are getting nowhere. Instead, they find shelter, warm themselves, and reflect. Not every storm demands action. Sometimes stillness is the answer. 4. Learn from the darkness. Winter's long nights can symbolize emotional or mental darkness. Rather than avoiding this, we can learn from it. In the dark, introspection happens. This is a time for self-reflection, for understanding your fears, failures, and weaknesses. The winter arc pushes you to face the parts of yourself you normally avoid. A character sits by a fire, staring into the flames, thinking deeply about their past decisions. The longer the night, the deeper the understanding of oneself. 5. Nurture. Hope in the cold winter teaches the importance of hope. Just as you know spring will eventually come, you must keep hope alive during difficult times. When you lose hope, you lose the fight. But keeping faith in your ability to overcome is what pulls you through. A tiny sprout pushes through the snow, defying the cold and harsh conditions. Even in the coldest winters, the seed of hope is always growing. 6. Emerge transformed. The winter arc isn't just about survival, it's about transformation. After going through such hardships, you won't be the same person. You will have new wisdom, strength, and a better understanding of your purpose. The key is to realize that the winter wasn't there to break you. It was there to reshape you into a more powerful version of yourself. The character steps out of the cold into the sunlight as the snow melts, stronger and more determined than ever. Winter doesn't last forever, but the person you become after it will. Life's winters are inevitable, but remember, they are not there to freeze you in place. They are there to prepare you for spring. Embrace your winter arc. That's where the hero in you is born. Camera fades out on the character walking into the horizon as the sun rises. This video style captures the journey of transformation and the lessons that a winter period in life can teach us. It shows that embracing hardship can lead to growth, resilience, and personal evolution.